it here. Okay, now you can see that this is a position where you have a lot of ego and a lot of tension. And we're sometimes even in a position similar to this. Now what I would like you to do is exhale a little and bring your shoulders back and your chest forward. Okay, and then come down. And now bring your shoulders up and inhale. It's a circular motion. Bring your shoulders back and bring your chest out. And come here. Now, we're going to put our feet shoulder width, okay, not too low. And now we're going to bring our hands outwards. And now our back is going backwards and curved. And tilt your pelvis upwards and sink down. And now, smile. Relax your hands. Inhale. Now as you bring your hands together, exhale. And sink down. Now bring your hands out. Exhale. Open. Inhale. Inhale, bring your shoulders back, chest forward. Sink downwards, connect to the ground. Exhale. Bring your hands outwards. Inhale. Chest forward. Now chest going backwards. Sink down along the center lines and exhale. Good. Okay, so the next move, you're going to bring your hands downwards. Inhale. Out, out, out. Stretch, sink down. And then come up again and repeat the process. Inhale. Inhale, sink down. Exhale. Just outwards a little as your shoulders come back. Come forwards. Come down. And naturally hang right here. Naturally hang. Nope. Now what I want you to do is come down again. Come through here. Now feel your spine stretching, stretching, stretching. All energy going along your spine. Sink down. Come up. Concentrate on the empty space behind your knees here. To your thighs and your calves behind your knees. And simply just come down and come up. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to come out and then in. Out and in. Good. Your back should feel really relaxed. Over here. Out. And out. And in. Okay. So. Again. Even this salute stance. Relax. Smile. Okay, now this smile is not a smile where there's preconditions. A lot of times when we smile, if we're going to practice this sinking down, a lot of times when we smile, we place an attachment on the smile. I will smile when I get the new car that I wanted, or the new house, or when I overcome all of the problems that I ever had. And if you imagine that, you will never smile because you're placing conditions on the smile. So imagine here, smile. You're gathering all of the happiness in the world, and it's spreading to all the people, all of the different people, the whole universe. Your energy is extending outwards, and relax. Imagine yourself as a child with no preconditions, a smile with no preconditions, a free smile. Your ego will resist. Laugh at your ego. Laugh at your insecurities. Feel them melt away and find your true self, which is peace. Okay, so the philosophy behind the empty fist is simply any move goes, any martial art goes, and any martial art that has never been created before is also possible. Everything is possible. The sky is the limit. Believe in yourself. Find yourself. Find your own energy. Move your hands. Circular, 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 linear, linear, linear. As I said, a lot of times the energy of the universe is based on circles and straight lines and angles. And so in the East, especially in China, the circular energy and the synthetic energy of the whole body is involved. Whereas in the West, it tends to be linear, going straight. These are all stereotypes, of course. And with our globalized society, all different types of energy exist. And the universe is just a bubbling source of energy. So the idea here is to relax. For example, blocking and moving. Now see, if I move my legs here, right here, but what moves my legs? My heel and my toes here, and then my waist, and then my hands. It's an integrated unit. Blocking, 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 punching, 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 punching. Find your center line. Now, the theory of a lot of martial arts, especially Yongchun Quan, or Wing Chun, or Tai Chi Quan, is the center line. The Qi Chen Dan Tian, which is this area right here. Or if we're in here, the center line, right? So, of course, we want to defend the center line. But we also have to be prepared for the unpredictable. So sometimes we will be off balance. And so in that moment when we are off balance, we need to find our balance intuitively. In the moment when we're not doing our form, that's when we need to find our form. Find our path. Okay? You're going through a crowd and you're blocking, 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 blocking. Punch! Blocking, blocking, blocking. Soft, soft. Use the whole body. And punch! Okay? Suddenness. Sometimes energy will be moving suddenly. So here, this one designed cut through here. We're going to move this way. We're going to move this hand here. Okay, and then come down here. Now if you can't go down that far, right? If you can't go down that far, we're going to gradually, we're going to now turn your waist this way a little and look this way. Okay, so gradually sink down a little further. Gradually sink down a little further. Gradually hold it here and sink down a little further. So, something. So now one thing you'll notice is there's this churning here and bending here. So we're gonna work on that energy. This is what becomes a problem here. So we need to work on warming this up and sinking down. And it can be quite painful, but that's how you get towards a crouching stance. You know, one of the main actors of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon just passed away. It's a very sad thing, and she has a neurodegenerative disease that gradually worsened. It was called atypical Parkinson's. And so one thing I want to bring up the martial arts is there's a lot of ego in the martial arts. There's a lot of people who are focusing on fighting and aggression, but they haven't conquered the beast within themselves. And so you could conquer millions of opponents, and yet if you can't conquer your own ego, what good is it? It's not useful at all. So if you can conquer your own ego, then you've reached a certain type of enlightenment. And all of us have an ego, but we can not be attached to it. And that is part of the path of the empty fist, is to seek this non-attachment. Because as we live through our lives, we get attached to particular forms, and then we lose our spontaneity and freedom. So this is rediscovering that through improvisation, through unexpected movements, through the work of the breath, through speed, slow and fast, through technique, by studying all the different techniques. And of course, that you also have your power. So I feel that as a Tai Chi practitioner of Chen style, Yang style, and Jiao Bao, and long fist as well, but stance, that's particularly maintaining a stance for a long period of time is going to develop your meditative skills, but it will also develop your body and your power. So more stationary exercises, or move slower when you practice Qigong. So, okay, so now we're going to do some basic punches. 1, 2. Now, with the punch, what I would like you to focus on is sink downwards. Open your hips. Now, the purpose behind this is that when your hips are open, you can easily rotate like this, and you can easily attack like this. Okay, you can easily attack. It is a downside is that you sometimes have to protect your groin. Okay, so that's some consideration to think about. But since we're really focusing right here on this, punch, punch, punch. Use your weight and your whole body. Come behind that punch here. So this is vertical punch, and now this punch is going to twist here, and the extension, the force between this area right here and this turning right here is going to generate power, just like a kind of corkscrew, just turning that way. So. The punch right here, make the fist, right? Come down, and then you can switch, and then kick, and then shoulders, move, shoulders, and then elbow attack. With your shoulder rotated here, come down, now come up, okay, now horizontal, right, and then okay, so some basic techniques. Knee attack, right? Use the knee to block the kick, right? Kick. Okay. Okay, so it's quite hot out here. So we're gonna do some more exercises. Come down here, stretch, and over. Come down here, stretch, and up. Come down, gather the tension here, up, up, down. Now we're going to come from here, down, up, reverse it, down, up, now, up, down. Inhale, gather the tension, relax, circular, and down. In here, get all your egotistical worries, concerns, attachments, feelings of holding on, fears, all coming upwards, upwards. Inhale, exhale, release. When you're going down, return to nothingness. So, everything here is yang, aggression, energy, power. Now exhale. Return to yin. So I would call this move yang, or the male principle returns to the female principle, which means energy, aggression, power, ego, attachment, relax, sink down, open, connect to the ground, open, return to nothing. Again, up, and then down. Let your hand sink down naturally. No, just move this. Move. just a little. If you can't do it all the way, just go through here. Bend a little. Relax. 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 Open. Sink. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Exhale as you punch outward. Relax. Inhale. Now sudden energy. Rotate. Bring the, see, here. Oh, tense, tense, tense. Oh. All the tension in you. Oh. Stillness. Stillness. Push. Now, when you're in this prayer position, you can think of the unity of all religions and the unity of no religion. The freedom of no religion, the freedom of all religions. The peace within the unity of all beings, the unity of the sky, the earth, the universe, the energy, the power, peace within, stillness within. Ready? Inhale. Sink down. Relax. Don't push both hands against each other. Sink down. Smile. Hold it. Imagine an imaginary force is holding you up. If you feel any tension in your body, just allow that tension to exist. Try to relax. Feel your connection to your feet. Push down gradually. Push with your hands against each other. And then push upwards. You're like a mountain standing tall. And relax your arms. And now we're going to go back to the standing position. Raise your shoulders. Cave in your chest. Raise tension. Bring your shoulders back. Bring your chest out. 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 Down. Cave in your chest. Inhale. Get all the tension up there. Oh, you can feel it traveling up your spine. Oh my God, I'm tense. Oh, stretch it out. Oh, just out. And return to normal. Thank you. Have a nice